brimming with questions today, so I'm going to try to answer some of the random ones you threw at me first. You played a C9, or something 9. I'm going to play C9. And then you said, what's this? And I said, it's a C minor 9. You said, is this called a C major 9? I said, no. Major 9 would mean it had a major 7. So this is just plain old C9, and this is C minor 9. Then you asked me if this was the root or this was the root. But the root's on the 5th string in both of these cases. So when you do a balsa pattern, you put in the root in the bass and then the 5th in the bass, and you're alternating the 1 to 5 in the bass. Same thing with this chord, or any chord with the 5th string bass. Okay, then you asked me about diminished chords. To play a diminished chord on the 5th string root, you do it like this. It's a B minor 7 flat 5, or a B half diminished. It's 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. To play it on the 6th string root, you do. Okay, so this is F sharp half diminished, and that's 2, skip, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Then we talked about. Let's see. You talked about speed. So I keep giving you this blue fingers exercise in your videos, and you keep not learning it. I'm not trying to bust your balls, but it's time to learn it. So it's based on this triad, and you pin this finger down, you don't move it, and you come down the blues scale. 12, 15, 12, 15, 14, 12, 14. So this is the top part of your 2-octave of position number 1 of the blues or pentatonic scale. Just isolating the most important section of it. So what I want you to do is start with 4 notes each with alternate picking. As you can see, I made a mistake. Don't do it too fast like I'm doing it now. And then do it in different keys. D, C. I usually just get B because it's a crap key. A. Stick to those 4 or 5. Then do each note twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is all about your right hand. That's where we start for speed. And then next week I'll give you some ways to integrate it. You talked about vibrato. The G and the B string are the best ones to practice on because they're a little bit more loose. As you pointed out, your wrist does some of that work. The fingers control it, the wrist kind of oscillates. But the key thing is to not try to go too fast, but to get the bend and then to slowly oscillate like a microtone bend to develop that facility. Do it on the G string. And just pick a string and just go up. So that's a slow kind of oscillation. And then when you've done that a few times, try to double the speed. So instead of la 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 la, it's da 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 da, like this. And then go back to. And then. Because ultimately vibrato is sort of that. It's just. But just fast. And you need to develop that technique and that control slowly. Okay, so Starman, you have the chart, you have the blues riff. I want you to learn this. B flat to F to C and back to F. Okay, then I want you to learn the guitar riff, which went 1 1 1 3. Double bend. I can't get a whole step on the acoustic. And that's a decrescendo, so to get soft at the end. But learn all the chords because it's an excellent progression, and I don't know how much I'm going to need you to play or not play. You can play it all with bar chords, except the chorus uses open chords. Starman, Waiting in the Sky, A minor over G, C, C7. And when you get to that little jazz passage at the end, F, D7 with a C shape, G minor, C7, C shape. That's right before you do the lead riff. Okay. Like Rolling Stone, there's 6 principal chords in a key. We're leaving out the 7 chord, which you know is diminished, and they break down symmetrically. 1, 4, 5 are major, 2, 3, 6 are minor. So play the chord scale and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this song just goes up the chord scale. I don't know how much you'll do that in the song, but it's once upon a time you dressed so fine, threw the bums of dime in your prime, didn't you? Okay, play it that way, then play it all with open chords. So have 2 versions of the song, one that just goes up and down bar chords, and one that uses all open chords. C is the only key that uses all open chords. It's the only one you can play a full chord scale with open chords, and you can sneak in that B diminished on 7 if you want. Okay, let me think about what I see. I think that's most of what we covered. Okay. And keep listening to Mysterious Ways. See you, brother.